Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome back to The Game Pass, which is my weekly show where I highlight some of the amazing games available to play right now on Xbox Game Pass. This week's episode is going to focus on Moonlighter, which is a game of two halves. On one side, you have an action RPG roguelike game where you're exploring dungeons and collecting loot, kind of a lot like old school Zelda games. And on the other side, you have a shopkeeper sim where you're selling those items that you collected from said dungeon. Moonlighter has an endearing art style, I would say, and definitely an interesting story, but it's one of those games that you'll know whether it's something you'll be interested in within a short period of playing. If you would like to support the show, then you could become a channel member on YouTube by hitting the join button below, which will give you access to some unique emojis for comments and live chat throughout YouTube, or you can support me through Patreon at patreon.com/OSWguild. If you don't have a couple bucks to toss my way, then simply being a subscriber, commenting on videos, and liking each episode is the next best way to support the show, which I am very thankful for. With that being said, let's jump into the start of the game and give you an idea of what to expect from Moonlighter. So we're going to play from the very beginning from a new game. This is a game that I have touched briefly in the past and kind of wish that I had more time to play because I would probably play all the way through it. But it's one of those things that, it was obviously a cool game in my experience. But one of those things that I had other games that took priority when this game came out, and it's unfortunate. Among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took a root near the dungeons. This they named Raycona. Among the settlers, two groups shine brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will, of Moonlighter. It's hard to read this that fast. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. I like the art style quite a lot. Like I said before, it's endearing. It's clean. It looks really clean, but at the same time, it's got a very soft look, I would say. And that's not a bad thing, right? It's at least memorable. The tutorial. So it's going to start us right off the bat here, telling us how to move, obviously. Got the hieroglyphs there, using the left stick to move. Doesn't look like I have any diagonal. Oh no, I do have slight diagonal control. Kind of tough. I can also use the D-pad, interestingly enough. I feel like I have way more control with the D-pad. It's way more tight, so I'm going to use the D-pad. Maybe a bit of a tip for you guys. Again, I've played this game, but it's not something that I feel hyper confident in saying, like, I know this game front to back, right? So you're going to kind of learn along with me, and that's fun. Left trigger to jump over these guys. Cool. Okay, so you can evade through enemies. Cool, that's good to know. Left trigger to avoid these. So it gives you iframes, immunity frames. A to attack. Man, I got the broom. I'll tell you what, we're gonna clean up these dungeons. That's good. Get some goop, take home with me. Obviously, those little healing things. Don't need them right now. And right trigger to use a healing potion, but we don't need one. So what does X do? What does X do? X is like a... Oh, I see. Ah, it's like an Uber charge. Cool. I like that. Pick this stuff up. We can open this, right? Get ourselves a chest. Ancient pot. Left button to quick move all. Sure. Water lamp. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that stuff. What else is it telling us? Something about chests. Kill the thing for the chest. Fabric and something else that we can use. So, how do I want to handle this? Oof. So obviously dodging here is really important because it gives you iframes. Oh, wow. Took one hit. That was a brutal hit. It does lock you into an animation. Oh my goodness. How are you supposed to survive this? I don't think you are. I think this is supposed to be the end. No. Quick, heal up. Crap. I'm hitting the wrong button here. I'm gonna try my best to deal some damage. No, I'm not gonna make it. It's not gonna happen. Look, I made a good fight, but it's meant to kill you. There's no way you could take care of that many enemies right off the bat. Totally fine, though. It's gonna spit me out. Blech. Why is it with these games there's always like a wise old man? Look at that beard. It's like Deckard Cain. His name is Zenon. What a story. Or what a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. So I go into a dungeon. I get my butt whooped. I brought back some fabric. I like how he's taken me home and apparently has full reign. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you are curious of the dungeons. Okay, looking at some dungeon paperwork. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Will, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on the fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I think they like to wear their influences on their sleeve. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Yeah, give me it. Like it just hovers over to me. Now then, get up. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your head, or your hard head, some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. It's like Vietnam flashbacks. Running a shop. It's fine. Alright, so I have full control. Can I look into there? No, can't look at that stuff. So it just wants me to straight up run the shop. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value, as well as its demand. Okay, supply and demand here. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in. Okay, we could do that. Hold A to open shop. If only it were that easy. Should we talk to him? No? Okay. What does this person want? Oh, they're happy with that. Yeah? So they want to buy whatever this crystal is. Cool. Yeah, I'll sell that to them. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. It's gonna be like, this guy thought your crap was bad. His expression was a poop emoji. Pretty close. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discoveries, wares, and artifacts. So we hit Y and right trigger to get to this. So this is the notebook for this. Now, here's the thing. I said that this is going to be a game that if you're interested in it, you'll know right away. If you're not interested in it, you'll probably know right away. For me, as someone who recently did a Game Pass video on No Man's Sky, I mentioned in that video that I like the whole trading thing. Like there's a way that you can go back and forth between space stations and ferry stuff back and forth. And the reason I like that, it goes back to me playing an MMO called Earth and Beyond way back when EA had eventually killed it, but you could do that in that game. You could ferry goods from one space station to another, stuff that is in high demand at one station and in a low demand at another. So you buy it in low demand and you get it really cheap, and then you fill up your entire ship, and then you go to a high demand and you sell it off and you make a bunch of profit. And it's a lot of fun. I like that a lot. Some people have told me that I would like Eve for those reasons, but I just not into the trading that much. I am into it enough that this kind of game is perfect for me, where I'm like, yeah, cool, I can totally get in on this, right? So like, what do we have here? We have swinging. What's it doing? It wants me. Okay, so it was just showing me. I was gonna try to read it, but it wouldn't let me. Would see the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that's responsibility falls on you, not I. It's in your blood, will make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. And use that pendant, boy. This guy's bossy. For a tutorial NPC. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Fine. All right, so I got a shield. And I got a weapon. Can I talk to people? The people of Rin-Oka are so accustomed to culture artifacts from the dungeons. They have become a part of our daily lives, even a part of our food. Yummy. All right, fine. We'll go to some dungeons. Could I break these boxes? Oh, you know what? I could break some things. It'd be kind of cool if you could get some supplies from that stuff. All right, I'm going to go back to the D-pad. I don't know why, but the Xbox Series X controller. Which one is this? Read. Golem dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. Okay, fine. I find the D-pad on the new Xbox Series X controller amazing. I have the shock blue one. It's yeah, the D-pad feels nice, really nice. Golem dungeon. All right, so we should be able to get through a lot of this without, as I say it, I take damage. I was gonna say we should be able to get through a lot of this without taking any damage. Although walking into enemies apparently does damage you. So I need to not play like an idiot. The problem is I play a lot of Hades, and I play a lot of games like Undermine, right? Oh wow, you cannot dodge that fast. Can I attack and immediately? You know what? I can. So you can block that if you're fast enough. Oof. Tough. Kind of tough. It's going to take a little bit getting used to the dodge maneuvers there. So we have dodge. Can I like? I can't. Okay, so you can switch to the shield fairly quickly. Can we? Okay, so because we had the broom was how we. All right, I like the back dodge quite a bit. I'm gonna go kill this thing. Yeah, don't hit me. I guess I could have hit it from an angle potentially to not take any damage. Yeah, that works. Okay, so the back dodge I like quite a bit. We have multiple rooms here. And we have our map in the bottom left there. I think the bottom room was where we came from. These guys should be pretty easy to take care of. I have it looks like a 3 attack. 1, 2, 3, and then it has a cooldown. Okay. Or like a recharge period. That's fine. It's good to know. All right, what do we got over here? Got some pieces of garbage. Got a skeleton with a thing. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took an injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this map, diagram, whatever it is. I was right. They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete. Gone done, lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons. The 5th door of Renoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the 5th door of Renoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. What does that mean? I don't know. All right, so I can switch the broom. I like the sword and shield probably a bit better. I like the charge from the broom. I think it's quite cool. Yeah. All right, let's look at this. Read. Big boss gonna kill me. I suppose to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, big boss gonna be so upset with little me. All right, so this is the diagram. So we need the 4 keys in order. It's kind of very Mega Man-esque in a way. We got us some. All right, so once we fill up, we can hold B. It'll allow us to go back to shop. I think that's what that's trying to tell us, right? Because my inventory is looking pretty full. So I think what it's telling me is like, yo, dude, go back, use your pendant, go to town. I can dig it. Oh, and I just pop out a little portal. Oh, how convenient. Anybody else going to be like, whoa, he just came out of portal. Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete. Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may be interesting to you. Some shops will want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Renoka. Nice indeed. All right, old man. It's fine. Oh, look, there's a little board. All right, I guess it wants us to go look at that. Let's go do that. Read. Investments. Town. So who do we have here? Vulcan's Forge. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the Wooden Hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. Okay, cool. What else do we have here? Oh, no, I wanted to shop. So I can invest in my shop. It's shop level 1 currently. Cheap sale box. So basically you can have like a clearance. Iron cash register. Comfy bed. Small chest. Man, this stuff is cool. I really like this. I like the ability to, upgrade things. I don't have enough gold, so I can't get these going, but it's cool. It's really cool. Let's go in here. Let's, what do we want to place? Hardened steel. Actually, maybe that's not bad. Also, this totally needed to be lowered in price, right? it was what, 150? Anyways, we'll put that as 100 just for now. I kind of want to get rid of the hardened steel. So pop that over. Can I... Let's see here. Strongest steel I've come across, perfect for crafting new equipment. Oh, maybe I don't want to sell that. I don't know. We'll determine it in the morning. Let's go back up here. And, ooh, read. Yeah, that's good to know. Hold to sleep. If only it were that easy as well. It is now the 3rd of January. Okay, so, oh, we have a chest here. Oh, cool. So we can like pop things in. I think I might want to do the hardened steel, the iron bar, teeth stone, vine. I don't know what. There's a lot of this, so here we'll keep this stuff, and we'll sell that from the shop. I think this might be. Jelly is a substance with many creative properties, can be extracted from various slimes, essential in brewing potions. Okay, so there's like a bunch of stuff here to be able to kind of go through. Golem, forest, desert. So we're just in this. Okay. I think what I want to do is place this down here. How do I price it? I could put it in. Oh, okay. So then we price it like this. I don't know. How much should hardened steel go for? Maybe like 150? We could try that. Is there a faster way to do this? Whoa. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Maybe if I... Nope. I have it for 66. I hit the wrong button. All right. Well, I'm... Oh, I see. I can move it over. Gotcha. 40, 50. Cool. Easy. That makes a lot of sense. And then we can sell a couple of these, right? So we can sell these stacked. So for 2, let's do 110. I don't know if that's good or not. We're gonna find out together. All right, let's sell some stuff. Oh, right. I gotta open the shop. I just started standing there. We'll see how happy they are or not. We may have to go adjust prices. Oh my goodness, I need to sell that for a lot more. How happy is he about that? Oh, he's grumpy with that. All right, yeah, we'll sell that. Cool. We're gonna adjust the price on these. You know what I mean? We're gonna come over here. We're gonna go 50. Hopefully that'll do it. Oh, okay. You know what? He was happy with that. That's perfect. So that, whatever that was priced perfectly at 100. We'll sell that. That puts us up to 350. Oh, they're not happy with that. I don't know. Let's see. Is everybody not happy with that, or is it just that person? Nobody's happy with that. That's fine. All right, that's fine. We can go 20. Let's go a little lower. They were really unhappy with it being 150 or whatever I put it at. That's pretty funny. 120, 110, something like that. Ah, priced it too low. But hey, you know what? We're learning, right? And that's the cool thing. That's what I like about this. Look, I got no more goods. You guys are SOL. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of my house. No. Close shop. I guess I could go grab more stuff and put it out there, but... Yeah, interesting. So gained a bunch of stuff there. I think it's time to go out. I have 390. I guess we can go back into the dungeon and try to get a little bit further. But overall, I'm happy with the learning thing, right? Because like if we go to this, is there an easier way to scroll through these? There is. Wow, I don't got nothing up that way. So golem. I don't have like any information here in the notebook. That's fine. All right, let's go in. Hopefully this allows me to push pretty far this time rather than hitting like a story point. Let's go left first. You know what? I feel left. Oh, I was like stuck in a corner. Actually, that's a really bad corner for me to be stuck in because my microphone's right there. Let's jump through there. So here's what I'm thinking. Can I fall off this? No. Okay, so this is not undermine. Very good. Let's do this. I guess I'm gonna check the corpse down here. Ooh, read. These rune tools and golem chisels are hard to find indeed. The old owner of the Moonlighter shop said those artifacts can only be found in golden chests. Good to know. Good to know indeed. What the heck is this? Read. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Oh, look at that. I can heal. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, that's good to know that's a heal room there. Oh, goodness. Golem Warrior. Oh, okay. We got to dodge that. Okay, that's fine. Immunity frames. Okay, that's fine. No. Oof. Okay. Okay, I got to dodge a little bit better than that. No, crap. Okay. No, dang it. Look, to be fair, that was my first encounter with that thing, but I felt like it should have gone 100 times better. All right, Golem Dungeon. Here we go. Take some things out. Can I? Oh, there's a bush. Right. Okay, I see. I can attack the bush. I feel like I take a lot of damage, but it's one of those, you're just gonna have to learn the timing on that dodge. It's pretty key. And like what weapons, for me, being a heavy Hades player, destroys one artifact in direction shown upon returning to town. Interesting. Fabric. And then what's that? Very interesting. Yeah, I feel like I'm prone to want and desiring faster attacks. So if I can find a weapon that's a little bit faster, that might be better. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Renoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves round the one entering, a unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now, these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to the dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. Just for some gold, some fame, but not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Good point. It's actually a great point. What's going on with the dungeons? Why did they change around? I like the little stool. Who just set up a little stool in here? I guess we will go back this way and go right. I feel like right seems good. Avoid the little. Oh no, that little slimy got me. Die, slimy. Okay, open this up. Drop those in. I'll take all this stuff. You know, it's not necessarily something that I'm like, ooh, a bunch of random crap, but that might be really useful for enchants or creating gear later. So I like picking it up. Okay, good. We'll pick this stuff up. Oh my goodness, I keep walking into the enemy. Feels real bad. Like that. Come on now. I need to get better with the whole attack sequence. Do I just cut it and run? If I take one more hit, I'm dead, and I'm likely to take one more hit, so I'm gonna go back. I think that's the trick, is knowing when to go back. When to get greedy, continue on, and when to go back. For me, I need more practice with the combat. So that's going to be a key thing. Also, I lost money when I died, I believe, which really sucks. Super sucks. But that's the way it rolls. That map is going to haunt me. I'm going to come in and click on it every single time. Quick move all. Can I? There we go. Water sphere. I don't know if any of this stuff would be like super interesting to anybody in town, but I suppose I could try to sell it. However, I think that gives you guys a pretty good look at Moonlighter. Like I said, if you haven't watched this far and you're like, man, I am in, or this seems interesting, or I'll try it out, then the game is not for you. It's just that easy. If you've gotten this far and you're at least mildly interested, then you know. If you've gotten this far and you're like, I don't know, it's kind of an interesting concept, but maybe I'm not in on it, then you know. And then there's a million other Game Pass games that you can play. But with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this gives you a pretty good look at what Moonlighter is like. Hopefully my bad gameplay didn't discourage you from trying. It definitely has a unique combat style, but once you get used to it, it'll feel a lot better to you. I like using the D-pad on the new controller, but it might be better to use the stick on the old one. Just kind of mix it up, see what's best for you if you're playing with a controller. If you're playing with keyboard and mouse, completely different. And, if you're on PC, that might help out a little bit. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys next time.